Happy Friday, everyone. Um, as per usual, the material for me for these practice sessions usually comes from the never-ending opportunity for me to practice in my own life. So I just recently, in the last 24 hours, had some interesting exchanges with someone about money and misunderstandings and assumptions that were being made um, by both of us, and sort of generally uh, a misfiring in terms of just ideas and so on. And I could feel what it felt like in my body to be in sort of enmeshed in that experience. And it felt small, it felt constricted, it felt very sort of niggling. I don't know what other word to use for it, but there was like a sort of a scratchiness to it. And then I thought, what would it be like? Who do I want to be? What feels more joyful or more interesting? And I just came back to compassion. And so specifically, the experience of compassion when we experience ourselves as the one that's radiating loving kindness. I have a little space heater here, and I think of it as I can feel the heat radiating off of it. And so I love the image of us walking through life being the radiators, sort of the self-contained radiators for whatever is most important to us. For me, I think it's compassion, it's love. I think the two are very much the same. Compassion for others, compassion for, I guess, what I would call myself, um, or the idea that I have of myself as I go through the world, and just remembering that when I'm connected with being that radiator and that energy, and it's sort of emanating from the inside out, that's when my sense of being alive feels the most satisfying. Um, and the cool thing is you can also be very compassionate in experiences that feel a little bit edgy. I call that fierce compassion, sort of being boundaried, but being clear. It's generally helpful for all parties involved. So compassion isn't just about just, rolling over and being a doormat for everyone, but it's really about just setting the intention of going through life as I guess the Buddhists would call it a bodhisattva, someone whose mission it is to play that role in life and help others and self. Anyway, so I thought let's drop into a place of loving kindness. And the little trick that we use here that I learned from my my days at Spirit Rock are we start with sort of we get momentum going with something easy. So in this case, we'll think of someone that we feel compassion and love for very easily, and then we slowly sort of move further and further away from that. But we try to maintain the momentum of the compassion that we're experiencing, and see if we can to gain some clarity around. Oh, right, this compassion is inside of me, and it's something that I can bring to the world around me. So, loving kindness, cultivating a sense of love, goodwill, and friendliness towards others and oneself. So, let's go ahead and close our eyes, and then we'll do the 3 rounds of this metta practice. And let's just get grounded first. Closing your eyes, noticing the body breathing. Flowing down. All the stuff that's still coming our way throughout the rest of the day, it'll still be there in 8, 9 minutes. See if we can just be present and let go of what might be later. And the same for the past. Whatever's already transpired this morning is done. Seeing if we can let that go as well. And what we're left with is just right here, right now. Very simple, and yet surprisingly difficult to either remember or maintain as we go through our busy, frenetic, hectic lives. It's easy to forget. It's always just now. It's very simple. The invitation in this moment, in this present now, is to bring to mind someone you love. So intentionally going into your memory, leaning into thought with a memory of someone that you care about deeply, and feel their presence. You're sitting in the kitchen with them, or a park bench, or you're just talking on the phone. And then radiating from the inside out towards them the following wishes. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be peaceful and free. Really feeling into where in the body this compassion and this kindness lives. Just like a radiator or that fire. Imagine that energy and that goodwill and that kindness radiating out towards them and enveloping them. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be peaceful and free. Really noticing how wonderful it would be if this person we love was experiencing that freedom and happiness and safety. And again, noticing how in this moment it feels in the body to be the source of this love and this kindness radiating out. Now, shifting slightly, but thinking of someone that you don't know very well. Maybe it's a neighbor. Think of the mail delivery people and the UPS or Amazon folks. I sort of kind of know them, but not really. The same thing, remembering they're feeling, breathing humans with dreams and hopes, traumas. In this moment, just imagine being with them and just quietly wishing them, may you be safe, may you be happy, may you be peaceful and free. They're rolling their dolly with packages, or they're leaning over the fence and putting a package on the ground. Again, being the source of this love and this kindness and radiating out to them. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be peaceful and free. Knowing full well that they probably have no idea that we're wishing this for them. And last but certainly not least, feeling into this image or this idea that we have of self, the voice in the head, this felt sense of what it's like to be me, and going through life, and remembering that the self is also deserving of compassion and kindness. That self struggles or feels scared, feels disappointment. So in this moment, just wishing this part of ourselves the same love and kindness. So may you be safe, may you be happy, may you be peaceful and free. And if it's helpful, we can also change the language a little bit. So we can also say, may I be safe, may I be happy, may I be peaceful and free. And now maybe holding all three of those objects in our mind's eyes. The person we love, the person we don't know that well, and the person that looks back at us in the mirror, and wishing all of them safety, happiness, peacefulness, and freedom. Being the little furnace radiating this love, this kindness out to everyone that we come into contact with. Go ahead and take a deep breath in through the nose. Long, slow exhale through the mouth. Relaxing the shoulders and the hands, and the belly. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another deep inhale through the nose. Out through the mouth. Letting go. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do one more. Out. Pushing all the air out slowly. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, open your eyes. Going back to the session. May you be uh, a furnace of whatever it is that you want to be radiating out. May you be that for the entire weekend. See you on Monday, everyone. Have a good one.